A few years ago, an 87-year-old man was driving through Arizona when his car broke down in the middle of nowhere. He got out of the car to take a look at the engine, and it was then that he realized he had been followed. A young man about half his age stood behind him, smirking from ear to ear. The old man turned around and asked him, "Do you know how to fix my car?" The young man replied, "Yeah, I do, but I'm not going to tell you." Confused, the older man said, "Well, why did you follow me if you weren't going to help me?" The young man thought for a moment, and then he answered, "I wanted to see if you were actually as smart as they say you are." And the old man, being clever until the end, responded, "And what do you mean by that?" The young man explained, "I heard you're the smartest man in the world, so I thought I'd test you with a question. If you can answer me correctly, I'll help you fix your car. If not, then I get to keep following you around everywhere you go for the rest of your life." Intrigued by this proposition, the old man agreed. The young man then asked, "What is always coming but never arrives? What is always near but also far away? What is always present but never here? What is always yours but never belongs to you?" After a pause, the old man smiled and said, "Time." "Correct," replied the young man. "You really are the smartest man in the world." He then got down to fixing the old man's car. As the young man worked, the old man kept thinking about what had just happened. Once the car was fixed, he got back into the driver's seat and asked the young man, "So why did you want to follow me around for the rest of my life?" If I had gotten the answer wrong, the young man looked up from his work and replied, "Because I'm too young to die." Startled by this response, the old man stopped the car and asked him, "What do you mean?" The young man explained, "I have no one in my life who loves me. My parents died a long time ago, and I don't have any friends or close family. I'm only 20 years old, but I already feel like I've missed my purpose in life. I'm lost, and I have no idea what to do. That's why I need your help. You're the smartest man in the world. If I spend my life with you, I can learn so much from you and pick up some useful tips along the way. This way, even if I live to be 90, I still have 70 years to find my purpose and change the world." The old man thought about this and realized that the young man was unjust trying to be funny or disrespectful. He was being serious. So he put his foot back on the accelerator and said, "Get in the passenger seat. I think we have a lot to talk about. We all have a purpose in life, whether we realize it or not. We all have something unique to contribute to the world, but many people never discover their purpose because they don't know how. They just drift through life on autopilot, reacting to circumstances rather than creating the life they want. We are not here by accident. We are here for a reason. Each of us has a unique set of skills, talents, abilities, experiences, knowledge, ideas, dreams, passions, goals, values, and beliefs that make us who we are. And when we understand what those things are and how they fit together, we begin to discover our true potential. We begin to understand why we are here on this earth at this particular time. When we discover our purpose, our whole perspective on life changes. We become more motivated, more inspired, more enthusiastic, and more committed to our goals and dreams. We feel a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that nothing else can match. But discovering our purpose is not easy. It takes time, effort, and a willingness to face our fears and challenges. Many people are afraid to discover their purpose because they are afraid of what they might find. They are afraid of the changes that need to happen in their lives. They are afraid of the sacrifices they need to make. They are afraid of the risks they need to take. We learn what we are good at and what we are not good at. We learn what we enjoy doing and what we don't enjoy doing. We learn what we value and what we don't value. And when we discover these things about ourselves, we become more focused and more efficient in pursuing our goals and dreams. Another way to discover our purpose is to learn from others. When we observe other people, we can learn from their successes and failures. We can learn from their strategies and tactics. We can learn from their mindsets and habits. We can learn from their stories and lessons. When we learn from others, we can avoid their mistakes and replicate their successes. We can save time and effort and increase our chances of achieving our goals and dreams. One of the most important aspects of learning from others is to find mentors are people who have already achieved what we want to achieve. They have experience and expertise in the field we want to pursue. They have wisdom and insight that we can't find anywhere else. When we find mentors, we can ask them questions, seek their advice, follow their guidance, and receive their support. Mentors can help us overcome obstacles, avoid pitfalls, stay motivated, improve our skills, and reach our full potential. It is not enough to simply find a mentor. We need to cultivate a relationship with them. We need to build trust, respect, rapport, and chemistry. We need to show gratitude, appreciation, loyalty, and commitment. We need to give back to our mentors, serve them, learn from them, grow with them, and honor them. In conclusion, the old man and the young man teach us a powerful lesson about the importance of discovering our purpose in life. The young man could have easily mocked the old man and wasted his time, but instead he chose to challenge him and learn from him. The old man could have ignored the young man and continued on his way, but instead he chose to engage him and guide him. They both realized that discovering our purpose is one of the most important things we can do in life. It is the key to happiness, fulfillment, motivation, inspiration, growth, and legacy. And when we discover our purpose, we can change the world. So I challenge you to discover your purpose today. Ask yourself, what am I passionate about? What am I good at? What do I want to leave behind? Then take action. Take action towards your goals and dreams. Take action towards your purpose and mission. Take action towards your vision and values. Take action every day, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem. Every little step counts. Every little effort matters. Every little success adds up. And remember, you are not alone. You have people who care about you, who want to help you, who believe in you. You have friends, family, colleagues, mentors, role models, heroes. Reach out to them. Reach out for help. Reach out for advice. Reach out for support. Reach out to everyone who can help you on your journey. Discovering our purpose is not easy, but it is worth it. Discovering our purpose is a challenge, but it is a challenge worth taking. Discovering our purpose is a risk, but it is a risk worth taking. Discovering our purpose is a sacrifice, but it is a sacrifice worth making. Because when we discover our purpose, we can change the world. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.